A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house. Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
In her will, my mother left me a key but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know, or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Oh God, no, we're not going. Go ahead and walk back down. What is this? This is, oh, what a, I'm the one to show on Twitch, you know? Oh, I really don't want to walk in, you know?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Dang it. Oh God, no, just shut it. We're not doing it. We're walking away.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Wow, I would never ever come back here, especially with no one with me. I need to crazy. Yeah, I need to help this the whole. I don't know. Take that down now. It's creepy. These are pretty flowers. Oh, everything is like that. Tree is like this. No, that's bad. What do they want me to do? Oh, no, really? Oh, no. Milton was our brother, I think. Well, he was missing for a little while. I guess this will help us with a lot of things. Alright, cool.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Is this Clorox bleach? Cleaned with something clear? Should I be scared? Should I really be scared? I'm honestly scared. Wow, guys. Wow, that's messed up. That's messed up. Let's shut this light on.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Of course.
For the first time in years,
I really don't. I want to leave.
I felt like I was home.
Who has this? Why? This is like 2
But
hours.
instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
The dishes aren't clean? Come on. Turn on the sink. We're cleaning the dishes. Turn on the... Okay, fine. Don't turn on the sink.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Oh, that's nice. I don't like those sounds. Oh, can't do it.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
Who's Louis? Oh, okay.
Except our cat, Molly.
Okay. Molly, man. Molly was nice. I remember Molly. Molly was chill. Molly ate all the stuff. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, let's check in here.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yeah.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
No. Seems like a... Really? Okay. Edith. Let's see, where is she? Oh, she's one of the older ladies. Okay. Wait, is everyone else dead? Yeah, no, everyone else is dead in our family. That's kind of...
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh. Great-Grandma Edith. How was she saying?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Oh, don't put that image in my head.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Oh, that's cool. It's real nice. Excuse me, words, can you come back? I feel like you're the only person who gets me anymore. Excuse me. Come on. Turn on the TV, let's watch some episodes of SpongeBob or something. What type of books are we reading? Tales of Taste and Tummies. The Holiday Feast, From Cove to Stove. I think these are just cooking books. Oh, key. Oh, no. Basements? Basements are always bad. Why do
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
No. What about this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Oh, that's nice. Barbara. Can we go ahead and turn it off now, please? Let's go check upstairs, you know? What's this? That box just shut on my own. I mean, shut on its own. Oh! Well, I guess you could...
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Ew, no.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Yo, wait a minute. Now that I'm remembering, I forgot I left my SpongeBob toys here. Come on, let's go.
After Milton disappeared,
Oh, my SpongeBob toys.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, that's very nice. Peepholes. We all need check it in.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Alright, Edith Senior. Edith Senior. Who's Edith Senior? Was there more Ediths? Oh, she's an Edith. Oh, okay. So our character's name is Edith Finch. And we're back.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Let's hope he stays dead. We just don't.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Huh. What type of books do we have here? The weird. Gravity's wing. I'm not gonna. Butterflies, insects. Whoa.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
She was like a horror person, horror movie specialist. What's this? Alright, we'll check that later.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Okay. Somebody.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
She's still a star in our hearts. It's okay. Let's see what this extension.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh, freaking course, man. Can we not get a locked door? Actually, I still don't know if it's a horror movie, so let's keep all the doors locked. Actually, let's just double lock them. Triple lock them. What is this?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
This is
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
kind of a cool room, you know, it's all watery and stuff. Why is there light coming from this? What is the light coming from? There's nothing plugged. Okay.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Secret passages. Oh my god, the door. It worked on something.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, wow, that's messed up.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh no, chill out. Do not say afraid of in my. No, man. I'm not trying to be scared. No, I don't.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Well, I guess he had to be first. Well, he's the one who did.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, we've been saved.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
How about I look at you through the peephole? How about that? Is there a gerbil in there? Oh no. Okay. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Man, I'm hungry. Can I eat this gerbil?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh no. So this is Molly, everybody. Say hi to Molly. Hi, Molly. She's gonna be our newest student. I thought about Oh. Oh no.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Please. Nice. Molly. Don't make it dark, man. I hate darkness. I'm sorry, darkness.
I kept eating and eating.
The toothpaste? Delicious. What's this?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Hey, that's good.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, yeah. That's
It was a
real.
barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her, and suddenly,
Whoa.
I was a cat.
I'm a meow meow? Holy crap, like fast. Get over here, son. I'm gonna eat you. Meow meow. Oh,
I
that's
tried
all
to be
it's
quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Hey. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you. Sorry.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Y'all right here. Meow meow. Meow meow. Alright, where am I going? Oh, this is cool. I don't know why I thought this was a horror game. I might be wrong. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Where do I jump? Ah. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. I'm a super meow. Meow. Okay, meow meow. Meow.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up,
Oh god, that's...
and suddenly I was an owl.
Oh my god.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits. His face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark. I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, there's I can smell your heart.
Wrapped on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop it, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What did I must have?
I slithered onto the sand and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, this time I won't have to put the here. Oh my god, look at this 360. Okay, chill out, you gonna fall. You gotta be fishing for me. Oh no. Oh, isn't this where I was? Let's go kill Mom and Dad.
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Are you saying there's a monster on it? R.I.P. Molly. That's dead pepperonis.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
One down. I don't even know how many
I got the
left.
sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Was that a cat?
Before my mom sealed the doors.
No. Of course. Oh, she has like cat ears and a cat nostril and a cat. There's definitely a cat. What's this?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, that's cool. It's like really.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Oh yeah, no. See, she's right here. That's Molly. Do I just walk out? Do I go back to the community? What's this? That's cool. I'm climbing that. Where am I going? You gotta direct me. There's something over here. Oh no. Alright, cat noise. Confusion. Oh.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Oh.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Don, Gus. Wasn't that Gregory, Lewis, Milton, Edith? That's me. Oh, I was born in 2004. Wait, what? What year is it now?
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Oh, that's
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
That's amazing.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, great. So pretty much this family has a curse, which means that I'm probably gonna die soon, huh? Joining the great majority. Perfume! What's that, Bill? What's that? Trash? Ooh, slippers. Slip them on. Gas? Mask? Ooh. Bum. What's this? Mole man?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I'll be back.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
No.
She could have, but she didn't.
Very nice place. Dragon kills Finch.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This is nice, you know, the relationship they had. I feel like this is just a bad choice, cause, like, you know. Oh, fuck. Wait, is that a real frog? Oh, no, it's a wind-up thing. A few ducks, some Lego man. Bubbles?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. Here. Is that bleach? Let me get a chug. No. Oh, that's it. Oh, another secret passage. Okay. There's a secret in the bathroom. That's fun. Open.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, wow, that's cool. That's actually really cool how they did that.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Literally everywhere. What's this? Oh, don't just start pushing stuff around. Get some stuff. Alright, we're in someone else's room. Oh snap! Someone's out here playing football. That's cool. Is that a laser thing? Space Man. Oh, okay. So one side was all spacey and stuff. The other side was all sports and men and sports and captured the state liver of war. No, the secret lies of war. Photograph. Smoke 'em, Jones. Oh, he was smoking. Oh, he died, yeah. Lots of cannons. Break our legs. No. Join and fight.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Oh, is this his son? Or Sam? Okay, so Grandpa Sam and then Calvin and Sam. Yep. 19. Wait, is that 1561? Okay. Let's check it out.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh, that's not safe. Close that. Let's check it.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Am I not there. Oh, I just noticed my mic is super low. Well, give me a second. Better? I'll be the judge. Yeah, that's pretty better. I'll lift it up a little bit more. Like there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's yeah, that way everyone can hear me. Alright, now we're good.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Aww. There's something over here? Oh, okay. Oh, is it another secret? Oh, of course it is. This is sick. That's really cool. Well, this house has way too many secrets. It's awesome. That is sick. Like, what's all the secrets for, man? Who built all this, man?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, really? That's cool. Checkpoint received. Alright, we're on to Barbara's. So I may or may not have watched a little bit. The reason why I'm kind of scared is because I remember Barbara. As I said, she's a horror movie star, and I'm pretty sure she gets her own
Growing up,
story flashback.
I always
thing.
thought of Barbara as a child
I'm
star.
not trying to be afraid, alright? Child star, alright. What you got? The Hollywood workout, free from school, the red carpet, Snap sister? Shape shifter? Yeah, that's shape shifter. What am I doing? Seattle, Starlight. Oh, so it's the same thing. What we got here?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
That cake? That cookie cake? Is that extreme? Oh, Barbara Street. That's nice. Oh, here it is. Guest starring Barbara.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Alright, let's see. Check it out. Oh, Jack. Alright.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Here we go, boy. I believe this is...
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
And that's not nice.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh, God.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback.
We should play a horror game. Not now, but soon.
Okay, I'm
Maybe
hearing
if I could get
frustration,
Twitch
but
fixed.
I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the
no.
basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh,
The
well, that's
secret
important.
is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Oh.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
Oh, 30.
So Barbara
20?
went to look for
30,
him.
okay.
Right on cue.
Why didn't you go down with him?
She reached for the music box.
Oh, this is kind of cool how it works. Right.
And as she wound the key, she listened
there's the
for
key.
Rick. But the house was silent.
No. Take me back. Don't play this music. I'm staying up here. You know that music's creepy. No. Nope. This is gonna be the end of our stream, I swear. Let's go. Oh! No, I don't want to do it. Let's just push it. Do we not have a weapon? What's that in our hand? We need a weapon. What's that say? That's blood. No, it's blood.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Pick it up. We're using it as a weapon. Yeah. I'm tired of Rick. Freaking stupid. Who's behind me? Freaking Clorox bleach. Freaking win Clorox bleach. Freaking stupid swinging light. I'll make you swing. You like that? Good boxing. Yeah, I said back up. Damn it, man. You know, on second thought, I don't think we should play a horror game. Not unless they have melee weapons like this, you know. Hello? Oh, why is this a freaking room?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl
Hookman?
Hamill,
Oh.
who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What? Ew, what? Yo, if you're the Hookman killer, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna kill you. Don't have no problem. Look at me, I'm too good on this stage. I'm old. I'm ghosted on this stage. Is it there? Where do they want me to go?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Come on, open it. Watch me beat you up. Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick? Back up off me.
Barb,
See?
relax. I
Look
was
at
just
you.
trying to scare you to
Look at
help
you.
you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Yeah,
Then
beat you.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb,
Yes.
have you seen my other crutch?
No.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
No, I don't like it. No,
Later.
why? Stop it.
Barbara! Walter?
Oh,
What's
this
going
is
on
scary.
up there?
Man.
Ah!
Oh God, now I gotta go
Hey,
beat
I'm
you up.
coming up. but
I
if
got
this is
you.
a trick. You're dead, Walter.
God dang right he is. Yo, if you up there, I'm about to come in with this crunch, and I'm about to crunch your skull like you get my drift. Move out my way. Move! That's it. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Move. Freaking tired of this dang house, man. I'm tired. You guys what I'm saying? You got some shit. Alright, let's go help our brother before he dies or something. You good up there, Carl? Don't play with me. Oh, we could do Detroit Become Human. Yeah, I remember. Yo, who in here?
I
Walking vampires?
Walter had vanished.
Oh, great.
But his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Watch out behind you. Watch out behind you.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
Bro.
He was quite smashing.
You really think this? Listen to me. You're not even 7 feet. You can't mess with me. You can't hang with me, my guy. You're not 7 foot.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Come back from the behind and we can knock him out.
She played her part beautifully.
No, we're not going through there. We'll go through here.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Bro, forget Walter. You want me to go out there and try to fight this demon dude? Did you not hear about the cannibalism and the hook for a head? I mean, I seen it.
Hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow.
Hey, yo, man, I said, back it up! Come on, let's go! Jeez, my guy! You're out of here! Come on, let's go finish it off.
The story might not.
We're finishing off. Finishing them off. Double tap. Double tap. So we're about to catch this double tap real quick there. Oh. You know what? I was joking about the double tapping thing.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing.
Hit 4 corners. Hit 4 corners.
All she heard was...
Go for the corner. Oh, at my door. I will bring you. Actually, bring him in. Bring him in. Get some help on this. Be careful behind you, in front of you. Oh, stop.
Was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Who's out here?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh no. Back up, start beating people. Did you just say OD? When did you get in here?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Oh, thanks, guys.
She saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Wait, you know what?
She was going to
I'm not that tasty, to be honest.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
No, you heard wrong.
Girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter?
Wow,
hiding
you were under the bed
the whole time.
Wow, whenever I came in,
But
you were
that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
A finger?
Her ear.
Oh, ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Wow. Don't kill me, please. Oh, what is wrong? So now it's like noon. I'm too.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Bro, it's getting too dark in this game. I'm not ready. And by dark, I mean late.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Look at it. No, go back into Barbara's room. We're going back into Barbara's room. We're staying in Barbara's room. Lock the door. We're sleeping in Barbara's room tonight. Make sure you lock all secret passageways. I'll wake up tomorrow. Actually, you know what? I just don't trust this. Yeah, Barbara's room not that bad. It's pretty cozy. Is there a TV in here? Cause all I need is a TV, man. I'm set. Alright, there's not a TV in here, so we're just gonna have to close this, you know, shut it and go to sleep. Why is it? Fine, I'll continue
It's funny.
to go.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
What was that? Don't. Is anyone else scared? Is anyone else watching? Ah, forget it. Even if you're not watching. Can we get a flashlight? Do 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 do. There we go. It's a pretty cool lock. There's no blood here anymore. Okay, good. Yo, grab this pool cue. Grab this pool cue. And then we're going in here with the weapon.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh. Oh, that's the dragon. Okay. Lots of wood cutting and stuff. As I
saw
said
Edie
earlier,
sneak
can
down
I
to the
get a-
basement once, carrying packages.
Packages? Can we go to the
I thought
flashlight?
maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh. Oh, no, I'm not opening it. I'm not opening it. I don't want to open this. Oh,
It turned out she was
it's
hiding a
a
lot more
door?
than that.
Really? Man, I'm cold. No, I said I'm hot. Shut the door, we're gonna freeze. We're gonna be chilled. What's it doing? Why is it always so dang dark, man? Can't you just turn on the light?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Walter, you said.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Oh, peanut butter this man had. Peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. Cereal, pea soup. Now this man was set for life. What is that? I can't tell. Probably pea soup. Here, let me open a can of these pea soups, man. I'm hungry. And, there wasn't no food up there. What are those? Sweetie Crisp? So I'll open a box of Sweetie Crisp. Like I said, I'm hungry. Pea soups.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
No. Shaving cream. Walter. Alright, what's up, Walter? Oh, canned peaches? Yeah, canned peaches are good.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Down here for 30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started,
No,
I
not
didn't think I'd survive
spices.
the week.
No, not Chef Boyardee. Alright, let's get some peaches.
But after a few days, I settled into
Adam
a
Bomb,
routine.
baby. Adam Bomb. She wants my
That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Live for today, man.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, snap.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh, not Chef Boyardee again. Oh, listen to that. funky. Alright, let's open these people.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just...
Oh, it's quiet.
stopped.
That's pretty nice. Oh, it's 2005? That's when I was born. That's nice.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
Wait, what year is it?
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
It's a nice one. Not as nice as last time. Oh, delicious. What will we be eating today?
It's been a week now.
Canned peaches.
The longest in 30 years.
March still.
I'm done waiting.
Yeah, we are.
I have to leave.
Yo, do we
Well, I
have some
still
more of
can.
that canned jelly? Good. Why can I step over? Okay. I have to leave. Well, I can. Alright. What's this? This man has a secret hatch. Of course he does. What type of family would this be without a bunch of secret hatches? What's down here, though? Is that some
I know it's out there
tornado?
somewhere.
Chill! Alright, up some more albinos. What's over here? Some more jelly, I think? I know it's out there somewhere. Let's go. Whatever it
killed
is out
Barbara.
there. We about to beat you up, man.
And Molly.
Molly. He's talking about the curse, right?
And Calvin.
Calvin.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Same day,
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Alright. Put your
I'm
dukes
going
up.
to
We're about to
appreciate all
box
of
this
it.
thing.
Especially the food.
About to break it all. Gonna break.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, that sucks. That literally sucks. The worst. Are you serious, man? Man just wanted one day, but this curse, it couldn't let him have it. Hey,
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Walter died when you were 6. Oh, so
I'm sure my
everyone
mom was
still
trying to
up there.
protect me.
Oh, secret patches. Here I come. Didn't that like pull down?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Alright. Alright, boys.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
We're gonna try
I can
to
only
be
imagine what else she was hiding.
We're gonna try to be the what's it called?
I don't
The
want to make
person
the
in this
same
family
mistakes she made.
who breaks this curse. We're gonna try to break the curse. Oh, ew, it's his trash bin. That's kind of nasty.
I'm trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh, did I break my ankles?
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
One.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Wait,
And
is the
found out
game
what
already
happened to
over?
everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
What?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
R.I.P. Walter. Believed so much in a family curse, he made it real.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
There is no family curse.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, wait, what? Wait. Alright. From what I'm getting here,
And the history you're a part of.
I'm kind of thinking that the person we're playing now isn't the person in the diary. I bet you it's the person we're playing now is the daughter of the person in the diary, or the son or something.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
See? Like, she keeps referring to us as
I
you.
think the people in these stories believed them.
And
for
I honestly
what
thought
that's
that
worth.
I thought that what was going on is what she was talking to us. But I don't think she's talking to us. I think she's talking to our character, which is her daughter. Which is why at the beginning
And when you look at
wasn't
the
her
house,
leaving, it was her coming.
that history of
That's why she
imagination
had
and
to turn.
stubbornness
Bam, I am in
and
genius.
madness. Any of it seems possible.
Wait, then what happened to my broken hand? Alright, let's keep it going. Is this the back entrance? Wasn't I here earlier?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
What's up? Oh, lamp.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Hey, man.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
No. Burpee, Derpy, Derpy Jr., Chirpy,
3 of the gerbils were
Slurpy,
mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Lurpy, Zerpy, Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Christopher. I'm not gonna even try it. Oliver the rabbit, Charlie, Cat, Lucy, Dog, Daisy, Tucker, Coco, Zoe or Zoe? Just Zoe.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, this is real nice, man. Molly. Aww. This is real nice. They have like a... Watcher. 2005. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is that the old house?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's real nice. Do I go back?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Is that a finger? Milton.
She lost
Sanjay.
2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yeah, I think my theory stands. No, it ain't not much, you know.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
I told you. I freaking told you. We're not pregnant right now, or at least our carriage isn't. I don't think she is. Doesn't really look like it. Maybe she is. Wait, is she? Look at her shower. Look at her shadow. Maybe. I can't really. I would need a shadow. Maybe she is pregnant. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't tell.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam. Let's check this. What's up in here?
They were both pretty intense.
Pretty intense, for sure. No wonder you're right.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Who's this kid? Another secret passage. Definite. No, I didn't mean go into there. There was something else that I wanted to look at. Yeah, I want to look at that, but first I'm going to look around.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Oh. Alright, let's take a look. What's this? Oh, it's a photo. Oh, it's another photo.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice picture.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Yo, call me Max from Life is Strange, because I'm out here.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's okay, got it.
This is a national
I'm gonna
park.
take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be taking pictures of. How many pictures can I take? Apparently 100. Turn it around, take a selfie. Alright, I'll be back. So dying. went back and I turned on my light, so now it's light. Should I change the color of my light? I'm probably gonna change the color of my light. Alright, what are we doing? Is there like a father I'm supposed to take a picture of? What am I supposed to be taking a picture of? Oh. There's stuff over here, maybe?
Should not have drunk all that coffee.
Yeah, freaking dad. Coffee. Dad. Is there like a...
Nothing
oh!
quite like being outside.
Nerd. I caught you peeing.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Lol. You just got peed on, child.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
I'm good.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
There we go. Now,
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Fork. Wow.
Let's see. Maybe.
Am I supposed to wait?
Was it?
Is it you?
Could have been.
Hunting season. Man, I need to know what I'm doing. Take a picture of the fish.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Found it. Hey, Dad, are you gonna shoot it? No!
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna be your sniper scope. Alright, you got this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Big! Oh god, I didn't know they
Great
would actually
shot,
do
Dawn!
That. Oh, that's messed up. Bro, this man's out here getting him a selfie. Oh, this is messed
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Now, how do I work this?
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
How do I work this here camera? Darn, I think the timers are gone. Not. Let me just get
Dad,
up here with you.
it's twitching. I think
it's totally normal.
Well, we snap its neck
Just focus
now.
on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh, alright. You should have stabbed it. Rip.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Why? No. Question is, am I pregnant? I really can't tell. Wait. Never mind. Scratch my idea, but it was close. The person we are playing as is the mom, because she's constantly writing in the journal. Yes! Probably should have been the thing that I understood.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Calling sister brother. Calling sister brother. What are you doing, step bro? Someone joined the chat and left the chat as soon as I said that, I feel. Oh, we have small children. Let's see what we got here. Divorce contract. Man, that's messed up.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Ooh, I'm a baba now.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Yo, yeet this frog, bro. We don't play with frogs, bro. We play with Legos. That's it. Yeet the frog! Yeet the frog! How do I yeet the frog? Do I just like... Yeet, 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 yeet the frog!
Send over Gregory. It's time to...
Don't you dare touch my tub, you freaking nerd.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Come on, my guys. Lego Nation, my guy. Yo, Uncle Pete. Let's get up here. Come on, Uncle Pete. No? Okay, fine. Yo, I need a little bit more bath water real quick. Oh, let's get our friends help. Yo, everyone helped our friends. This is a new Toy Story movie, bro. Toy Story 5.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Nice job, children. Come on.
Lost in his
You
imagination.
need to get on Uncle Pete.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Oh. This is really cool. Everyone up. Spin, spin, spin. Eat. Cool. What? Whoa, what was that?
It sure made it mad.
I told you. Uncle Pete, what's up, my guy?
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too
Oh god, oh god, oh
I
god.
could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
What are you doing, man?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
This is fun. Damn it. I got it. We're not done yet, Uncle Pete. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Okay, Uncle Pete, you're gonna be my neighbor. Uncle Pete, can you help me out? Uncle. Oh, great God. Pull it up. Come on, Uncle Pete. We got this, Uncle Pete. Wait. Got it!
Told us about the
Let's
world
go.
we saw.
Woo!
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory.
I'm the frog now.
About everything.
Bro, this is sick, but I'm drowning.
But I know what happened isn't your fault.
I got it, team. I know what to do. We're all escaping together, Toy Story style. Woo! Goodbye, my family and friends. Welcome to Brawl Hall. No, we're not doing that.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Nice. Well, not really nice. I mean, considering that he died. But, you know, he had a fun time. And I did too, so, you know. Oh, we're really actually going really fast. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 people left. We might finish this game in one stream. And then what, you might ask? Well, obviously, I'm probably going to play some other game until I get
can't
bored.
imagine my mom ever writing poetry yet.
Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Oh, my bad. Oh.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Aww. Not so nice. Oh, really? Up. Ring the thunder! Up. Ring the thunder! Oh, what's this? Words don't really look like that, you know?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Alright, let's take all these letters, turn them into power.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Wow, look at that bracelet I got on. He's edgy. I wonder if this is a true story. Are we gonna... Legend.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
You, Dad! Freaking new. Can't even play Roblox, man.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Yeah. Aha, I have magic now. I am Tornado Mage.
Rain came down in buckets then, but
King
no one
of
seemed to
tornadoes.
care that nature might destroy the tent or
Come, Tornado Mage. will turn it into a ball of pain and suffering, just like my heart. It will attack him with it.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Make that music louder, you nerd. Oh wait, that's coming church. Chill. Oh, we're good. We'll be good. Let's
I wish
find
that
our
I
fight.
could truly
Whoa.
say I thought about you on that day.
This is sick.
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
This is, oh God!
But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh, that's who that kid was. Oh.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was
3
a boy,
more
they were going to name me Gus.
to go. Alright, here we go. What we got up here? Raise flag. Oh, nope. Alright, time to climb.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Yep, we got this. We got
At the
this,
time,
boys.
it was as far away as she could get.
Don't fall because we have a baby. Alright, we're good. We're good. What's this?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay and Craig. Something. Oh, they look so nice together. Wonder if that's a real picture.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
It's the Thunder, the Windmaster kite. Oh, there's a... okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Missing children still.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton, Rose, Basil, Sage.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while,
whoa,
things were good. Almost normal.
This is
but
like
it
her
didn't
class.
last.
To teach, to learn. To teach and to learn. Don Finch. It's real nice. Oh,
the beginning
okay.
of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
An entire castle. Look through the people.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Alright, oh, there's a window. Let's break in. Alright, into the window. Be careful, we're probably pregnant. What's this for? Oh, what? That's cool. Wait, what? Alright, let's pretend that makes sense.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
The Magic Paintbrush. That's nice. It was real nice how he did that. It was cool. Whoa, Inception. Oh, it's a door. There's a door and he completely left. To
2 more.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So Milton could possibly be alive, right? Have we ever found his body?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
There's the door. Let's open it. Must have closed.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
No, don't go back in. That's not what I was saying. Alright, back outside. Now this place, it's cool and all, but like I couldn't live here unless I had like a bunch of friends living here with me.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's
this is
room.
cool.
Except Lewis.
It seems pretty unstable too. Unstable and cool. It's like a boat. It is a boat, isn't it? In through the window. Is that a hookah bin? Isn't that what those are called?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Oh.
That part of him lived on.
Oh. Very familiar. You'd say, oh, that's weed. I think. I mean, yeah, no, that's definitely weed. See? Right there. Marijuana. Legalize marijuana. Marijuana. Louise Finch. Oh yeah, the computer. I kind of don't want to touch his keyboard. I bet you guess why. He had
Lewis
a game.
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Where's the TV? We're about to play a video game. In a video game. Alright, fine. I'll check the box. What's this?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery.
Oh, okay.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh. A game inside of a game. That seems good.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
I'm sorry, I'm
imagining
trying to
a
play too many games at once.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Bats and toads. Whoa, is that a giant dragon?
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
No more?
But he found something more.
Oh, this is cool! Oh, okay, cool.
I worried about
it
him
reminds
then.
me of like,
Daydreaming
what's
at the
that
cannery.
Diablo, you know? So, top down. Oh, I'm sorry. trying to play the fish game too.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
I don't want to hot pocket right now.
It seemed very promising at first.
Is that a dog? You know what? Forget this stupid game mode.
He told me
Grab
he'd
the
made
dog.
a new friend.
Puppy! What shall I name you? What? Chat, give me a name. Oh, wait a minute. There's no one named.
On the edge of a city, he named
Whoa, I'll
Lewis
name him
Topia.
myself then. Oh, Jesus. I'll
He
name
built
him
the city up
Sammy.
slowly, brick by brick.
Yeah.
Then he made musicians.
Yeah, alright, forget this. Hey, 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 I got the moves. Hey.
And songs for them to play.
Hey, hey, hey. Songs. Stupid.
He talked about starting a band.
Hey, hey.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew strong.
Get out of my way.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
I am the
He held an
king.
election for
I
mayor.
am the king.
And he won.
Ah, King Lord.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Are we
It became
done?
a game for him.
Yeah, finally, man. I'm not. Oh my gosh, man. Really? Just throw it over.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New
You're
Louisville.
mine. You're
St.
mine.
Louis.
St. Louis. My
He started drifting away from our reality.
deja vu. I've been in this place before.
Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
I forgot to go home.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Mom, I'm doing something. You're gonna have to smack me to wake me up, sir. Ma'am, not that. Oh, please don't
In
crash.
Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
a handsome queen or beautiful prince. Pause, do I want to eat? We want to... wait a minute. Is this it's supposed to be the other way around? Like a beautiful queen and a handsome prince? Or not?
beautiful prince.
No, I didn't mean to do this. Oh, forget it. I meant to go with the beautiful queen, but you know, my boat started drifting and stuff. Oh crap, this river is cool.
The prince was on his own quest for
Hold on. Sinister serpents, radiant rainbows. Man, forget the rainbows.
sinister serpents.
Oh, yeah, you're being attacked. I said back off. I said back off.
He followed the sound of his
Electric altar. Silver harp. Electric altar. I'm gonna go with the silver harp.
Silver harp.
Cause that sounds good. Man, back up. Fine, I'll just hit this.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, come on! Oh, is that the beautiful prince?
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Ah, forgiveness. Oh, my guy kind of looked nice. He got like.
But he was so proud of having created it.
I got this one for you, homie. Ugh, God dang it. Oh, damn.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
I am the GOAT! You all bow down to me. I am the true GOAT.
That the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Yes. I am true Lewis, God, Lord of cheese.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Aha! Activate cheese power. Aww. Man. Go back. I want to go back and use my cheesy powers. For good, not for evil. This is real blight. Hey. Is that a Nintendo Switch? Bro.
Began to forget the world we know.
Is this a... No. This is no longer a cannery. This is
I think it pained him to remember Lewis.
This is a...
worker.
Give me a second. My snaps usually work. This is a cheese factory. Cheese factory. Cheese factory. Come on. Cheese factory.
He began to despise the man with a royal
cheese
contempt.
Factory. Oh, is that actually me? Hello there, fake Lewis. I have the power of cheese, and you have the power of fish. How does it feel? What are those? Okay. How does it feel?
I still thought I could save
him. You lurd. You useless turd. I am Cheese
Even after
Man.
he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Yes, crowned king of all lands of cheese.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yo, hey girl, call me. Hit my lineup. I'll talk to you later. Oh, hey Charlotte. What's up, Terry? What's up, Terry? Girl, it's been so long, my God.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising.
Hey yo, how's St. Louis, man? That place is sick. Yeah. You guys got the band together again? Oh, what's up, Molly? The king of gods? Hey, yo, I'm your king. Hey, let's do it again. Bring it back. Stop. Back it up.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Dang it, man, I died. My beautiful prince overthrew me. He tried to get me to be kinged, and then he sliced my head off. Classic.
My brother was.
Is that our last guy?
I wish you could have met him.
No, I think we gotta go check out Dawn. Or is that it? Because if I just finish this game in nearly 2 hours, then I guess we might look for another game and I'll start streaming. Or am I done? I don't know.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
That's messed up.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Oh, is this Edie's room?
But I understand why we left.
I said back up letters.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh. Let's go upstairs.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
What are you talking about?
But it had to end one way or another.
It sounds like
All
someone
that's
died.
left now was to tell you about that last night.
Oh, it's all of our things. It's like the boat person we just went through. This is the house, I think. The baby who drowned, the deer, the door person. What else? Who else? Oh, well, I guess all good stories must come to the. Is my beautiful prince here? Cause he screwed me, man. He big screwed me. He straight up cut off my head, man. That's not okay. All right, let's check this out. Huh. So nice. Oh no way! Wait a minute. No, what? I was right. Kind of. How do I open this book? Can I open this book, sir, ma'am? Please? Book? Oh, there we go. Oh,
That whole
my
last
lord.
day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Man,
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, man. Mom, Edith, Grandma, President Hallway.
The power had been shut off that morning,
Oh,
but
okay.
Edie always had plenty of candles.
Okay.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
There's an other
Or that
entrance?
Edie had a key to it.
Okay, we'll go check here. I think this will be our final act.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Man.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch. Okay, sorry, Ma'am, please. Okay. Alright. Fine, this how you want to play?
Dear
there, suck it.
There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Something happened on the night I was born?
That night, the tide went way, way out.
Are we playing as Grandma Finch?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
First and last?
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
Oh, well, low
God,
tide.
It
That's
smelled
really nice.
awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh, this is actually really
When
nice.
the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Oh.
I started seeing things.
Dearborn?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
What's that?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh. Man, this,
Or maybe
this story.
I came back to them.
I'm just messed up. What is this curse? How do I break it? These people shouldn't live like this, man.
Things I can't explain.
Wait, the entire house is
but
still
that
up?
I need you to try.
Whoa.
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Man, what are you doing, man?
I kicked
Look
and
at you.
screamed, but
You're evil.
Mom dragged me to the car.
Don't let me out of this dang car.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
I love you, Grandma Edie. Mom, I'm calling
The next
CPS.
morning, the van came to pick
This
her
child
up.
endangerment.
She was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
This child endangerment.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Yeah.
A few years went by.
Wait. Is it reacting to my voice? Okay, I guess not. Shake it. Shake it, man.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh, that's... Uh-oh.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
Oh, man. Why they
And then
gotta
I was
do
alone.
this?
The last Finch left alive.
Oh.
Until I found out about you.
Oh. I was right.
I'm still
Kind
not
of.
sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
But we don't.
But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Open your eyes,
And
small child
appreciate
in the
how
womb.
strange
I
and
think.
brief all of this is.
I knew it. Ew, don't do this.
This journal was
Yeah,
supposed to be
why?
for you.
must experience birth. Please black out completely.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
This is kind of nasty. This is like Thanos' butthole.
I just want to meet you.
And I'm Ant-Man.
And tell you all these stories myself.
Oh, don't tell me you died.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
No, she died giving birth? Not my character! And God, that was nasty.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, I was a... Wait. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't a dude the entire time. I was just... So she had a guy. Oh. Man, this is really nice, man. Good game, good game. To the one viewer who just joined, or whatever. Oh, alright, Peach. 2013. Oh, so these were all real people. Oh, never mind. Maybe so. Yes, no, maybe so. Well, this was a great game, you know. Oh. Great game. Fun. Pretty fun. Everything ends. The end. We did it. We did it, boys. What's this? San Juan. Oh. Oh, so it's showing a bunch of baby pictures of the team who created. Hey, it's my the guard. It's the guard. God dang it. Well, the entire team is finished, boys. Wait, what? Replay story. Oh, I can replay the story? That would take like another 2 hours, man. This is a nice game, you know? Oh. I seen something whenever I was downloading it. It asked me if I wanted to either download. It asked me if I wanted to download two things, either the create or the play first. And I clicked create because I never knew what that was. And honestly, I was actually happy that I finished this game because I wanted to finish this game, or at least start this game. I thought this would be a good idea. Thanks, Jonathan. That's real nice. I always thought this would be a good idea to just play on my channel, and now I have, so that's great. You know, subscribe. There's probably more to come. Soon, maybe we can get that that Twitch up and running. No, then we'll be a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber. And everyone knows Twitch and YouTube, they can go hand to hand. So, you know, that would be cool. I'll be like, oh, hey, oh, maybe I'll try to upload a video, and then each time I upload a video, I'll stream that same day. Sometimes it'll be a game, maybe it won't be a game, I don't know. It's pretty chill. So yeah, maybe there is something else to this game. I'm hoping there is, because I've seen create mode. So after these credits are done, I'm gonna check that out. 2 hours, man. Oh, there's that cool ass owl mask. Making ball pits and stuff. Aren't ball pits like really unsanitary? Peachy's Peach House. Is that a shotgun? Is that child has a shotgun? Child's badass. Don't know if I can skip this. Can I skip this? Skip. Kip. Come on, man. How long is the team? Alright? This is a very long group of teammates. Let's see what else I want to do. Wait, where's my phone? Oh snap, games. Oh, there's the keyhole thing where the key was at. And there's some Scarred for Life 2. Bro, Scarred for Life 1 was amazing, but Scarred for Life 2, perfecto. Edith Finch team, that's real nice. 2012 to 2017. Eddie. The end. Man, this game was good. It was so good. Alright, options. Replay a story. Replay a story. What? Oh, okay, that's cool. So I can just like choose someone to play. What's this about? So I played everyone, huh? You know what? This game was like a... I actually enjoyed this game. I love story games. Maybe I'm thinking about it. Honestly, we might play. What's that game called? I was just watching a streamer play it, and I got like real addicted. So now I'm waiting for that streamer to stream again, because it was fun to watch. What's that one game? Not Life is Strange, but Life is Strange is a good game, but I don't have it, and I just don't have the money. Detroit Become Human. If you guys want to see me play Detroit Become Human, I don't know, do something, figure it out, tell me in some way. I'm pretty sure at least a few of my viewers have my number. And by that I mean like most of my viewers are friends. So, yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I don't know what else to do now. So I guess this is goodbye. See you next time. Have a good day / night, depending on wherever you live. Love ya. Bye.